Read the disclaimer. Hello everyone, for this video, this is the Beyblade X Chain Incendio and Wizard Arrow 2-pack review. So before we continue with this video, a huge shout out to Zero Burst. They were able to help supply us with these Hasbro Beyblade X products. They have a YouTube channel and a Twitter page. Please check it out and support them. Link in the description below. And with that being said, let us talk about this 2-pack. So this 2-pack is pretty interesting because it takes from the BX21 of Chain Incendio, which is the main bay of Hell's Chain that was in the Japanese product, and it picks the 3-on-3 Wizard Arrow, the original one, of like that 3-bay battle set, the green one. Okay choices. I would have thought they would have done the orange one, because it's more or less from the same set, and it's honestly almost the same color. It's whatever, they picked the green one. I guess they wanted to really make it contrast in colors, I guess. Alrighty, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, then rip. Nope, nope, I can feel it. 3, 2, 1, then rip. Nope, it's stuck. 3, 2, 1, then rip. Nope. Okay, 3, 2, 1, then rip. Rip. You see, oh, I got most of it. I got most of it. Anyways, let us just crack it open. We got the rest of the stuff here, and then after our 2 blades. Kind of odd choices, I want to say, because in the original BX21, it did basically have a orange Wizard Arrow, which was kind of more or less the same combo as this one, except just with the taller height one. It's weird they picked the green one. Anyways, before we go in depth with this, obviously just to mention, you have your blade, which is the main thing that makes contact with your opponent. You have your ratchet, which determines both height and your burst resistance, because there's the amount of size and all that stuff, and your bit also determines burst resistance, but also determines your movement pattern. So let's go over to our blade, which is Chain Incendio. So this is obviously a variant of Scythe Incendio, and it's pretty different in performance, but it's a very solid blade, and we'll kind of go over why. So Chain Incendio, what's really cool about it is, first of all, the lower blade of it, that is if you're on a taller height combo, that can be used defensively. And if you're on a lower height combo, the top part of it would be used for more of that attack stuff. What I really like about Chain is that it's really has good stamina. It has really good deflection, which is basically used for attack purposes. Primarily, you're going to be using this on a points combination, so anything that has like point really, I think is really effective on it. There's some other stuff too, but primarily Chain Incendio on like point is like a pretty top contender combo. It has pretty good defense, pretty good stamina, and pretty good. It's like all around. It is what you'd consider a pure balance type. I think even now it's pretty relevant. It can really go up against top contenders like Sword Phoenix competitively. So there's a lot of good stuff going for it. We do also have 560 for the ratchet. 560 is a very good ratchet. It's very well rounded off. It's very heavy, so it's good for the stamina and defense stuff. And in general, it has a lot of weight that's good going for it, so it's nice. You then have to have your variant, which is High Taper, which is 1 millimeter taller than regular taper. Shape is more or less the exact same. The difference, however, I feel because the center of gravity is different, it's a little bit inconsistent. Your benefit is that you hit a little bit more above and stuff, and I'm sure it's more or less kind of similar to what you'd get with taper stuff. But remember, if you have high taper on, if I have 60, I'm technically on 70 heights. You now get your Arrow Wizard. So with Arrow Wizard, this is the green recolor of it. So Arrow Wizard is a good blade for stamina, and if you get a little bit of the context more and very good defense, it's solid. It just does a good enough job. The ratchet is 460. 460, even though 4 sides is pretty easy to burst compared to all the other sides, on the low height, it shouldn't really matter too much. And Needle is an okay bit for defense. Needle can't take really big hits and impact, and I think it's an okay bit for defense. Wait until High Needle eventually releases, then... Actually, no, technically it is... High Needle already is released because the Knife Shinobi. Yeah, okay, so use High Needle. Don't use regular Needle. But I mean, that combo is also, I would just say, fine. Okay, we've got our scale set up here. So we've got Arrow Wizard with a 32.2... Is that my heaviest wizard, actually? I don't even know. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. It's RNG anyways. 6.29 for the 460, and then after 2 grams on the dot. I probably have gotten ones that are probably similar in that range. I'm just not remembering then. Fully assembled though, you got your green Arrow Wizard with a total of about 40.48 grams. And then after you've got your chain Incendio, about 33.34 grams, which is actually pretty decent weight, 6.61. Then after high taper is about 2.3 grams. Okay, so now let us try to assemble this. Fully assembled, you're looking at about 42.26 grams. So fully assembled now. The Aero Wizard looks... even though this is... they're picking the original recolors that kind of started off with X, I still think this is... I like this one. I thought this was really pretty to look at. I like it. I am a fan of this one. I actually like this as a green recolor. I think it's neat. And obviously chain Incendio. I do love the magenta on it. It looks very, very nice. And yeah. Okay, let's mention the last part, which is obviously this bit has low resistance, which is needle because there's no thick part on the shaft. While high taper, there is a thick part on the shaft. So obviously to burst an X bay, you have to twist to unlock. So for an example, if I were to get, let's say, on here, put high taper on this, take a little bit just to make it turn. If I got this on regular needle, it would turn a little bit easier. So these are just things to consider when you're making combinations. Doesn't mean it's the end all be all, but just so you know about burst resistance and how that actually works, just always mention this in every video. Alrighty, let's first do our test launch with Aero Wizard, which is still my heaviest one actually, I think. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. So this is your defense type. I think this green is nice. I like it. It's like a nice green. Okay, next up is chain Incendio. 3, 2, 1, let rip. So you're gonna, oh my god. I at least hit 2 of them, so you pick whichever one you want to use, I'll win with whatever. Okay, let's go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let rip. I got this. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Come on. Here's the thing. In these videos, you just get lucky. But my launch is sometimes better. So that means I win now, and I'll win the rest of it. You can't beat me. It's okay. It's okay. You get a free KO at the start, the rest is gonna keep on going to me. It's already 1-2. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Wow, that was really stupid that I got stuck in there. Oh, well, it's 1-3. But that's okay, because next round's mine. 3, 2, 1, rip! 3, 2, 1, rip! That's okay, you have the first set right now. I just have to beat you in the next... 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh my god. I'm making my comeback. I'm making my comeback. Come on, chain Incendio! No, yes! 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 I'm getting it! It's my comeback, baby, come on! 3, 2, 1, rip. I hope I win this round, huh? Please. Yeah! 3, 2, 1, rip. Bye. Wow. 3, 2, 1, rip. Chain Incendio! Finish it! Oh my god. This is actually bad. I'm gonna lose. Okay, I think actually this next one, whoever wins is gonna take it all. I'm feeling rip. Oh. Yeah! 3, 2, 1, go. Final thoughts, is this 2-pack worth getting? Yes, because of chain Incendio, it's very, very good just for like general stamina, defense, attack stuff. It's multi-purpose for its use. You get also a fine defense combination there too. So overall, there is good value in this. And I want to mention now as we wrap up, please, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and comment your thoughts. And make sure to check out mallofbays.com. We have the Japanese Beyblade X products, Beyblade Burst products. It is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And as we wrap up, yep, this is kind of it. I have nothing really much else to say. Yeah, I really think it's a decent 2-pack. I was a little bit interested because they did pick some pretty good stuff here. I would have thought they would have maybe picked a Lance Knight or something, but I guess that is the next wave. So hoping to see if they just pick... I hope they pick recolors from sets and they just put them in other 2-packs. And then after eventually do their original recolors. I think that'd be nice to see. But yeah, as we end off, I want to say thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Take care and bye.